Introducing first, he is your friend and mine, Lucio Deveer.
2 decades of being an enigma. This guy is showing no signs of slowing and is just now cresting the top of that hill for the Imagine Wrestling title.
And as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, I did my fact checking. He is indeed the longest reigning Imagine Heavyweight Live Champion, that lowlife James Ross.
When you think of long reigning television champions, you think of guys like Rob Van Dam and top tier performers. James Ross joins that with this run. The longest running Imagine Live from the Dojo heavyweight champion. This kid is all attitude.
The reign keeps going.
He said he's gonna grab him and swagger out of there after he wins at the next event. Mike Zeke, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. John the ref looked like he was just gonna sock him. He was trying to take the belt from him.
This kid's got some audacity. There you see it.
I'm not sure that's the A word I've heard people use talking about one James Ross, but I digress.
Well, whether you agree or disagree, he gets results. Your official for the contest this evening, referee John Williams.
Kentucky Waterfall Williams is what I like to call him. Boy.
I like how John Williams grows a goatee on both the front and back of his head.
It's pretty impressive. Lucio Deveer reversing. Here we go. Woo! Big chop right out of the gate.
You knew Lucio Deveer was going to come out swinging the lumber.
Yeah, man. Big shot. He has an opportunity here to be a potentially a two title holder, champion. I mean, and heavyweight title. Can he put him away? 1, 2.
Nothing would cap off Lucio Deveer's career better than being both the Imagine Live from the Dojo champion and Imagine Heavyweight champion. Yeah. This is a man that the big title has eluded all 20 years of his career. He is hungry. He is ready. Lucio Deveer has all the momentum in the world.
I already know what I'm going to call him if he wins tonight and wins the heavyweight title. You ready?
Yeah.
Lucio 2 belts.
Lucio 2 belts. Big gourd buster there. Drops him right on that face.
James Ross, no spring chicken, man. He's been putting in work. I mean, I know it says it right on his tights. He's a lowlife, and we've seen it displayed every Wednesday and every Saturday show we have, you know, around the area. And but it's hard to argue with his tenacity. Hard to argue. Racking up all these W's left and right, at least as far as singles competition is concerned.
There you see James Ross, as usual, taking that shortcut.
Yep, crushing the windpipe.
Referee John Williams all over him for it.
Big drop kick.
Missile drop kick, chips the paint. Lucio Deveer hurting right in the sternum. Look at that single bottom rope springboard knee drop, very innovative.
Very close to the ropes on that cover. Maybe thinking about using some leverage there. Maybe.
Absolutely. I'd like nothing more to see Lucio Deveer just clean this kid's clock. Just knock the snot right out of this kid and teach him a lesson once and for all.
Yeah, just mocking Lucio Deveer at this point. I mean, James has an opportunity to potentially, you know, soften up Lucio ahead of his matchup. You know, as he said earlier, it's the biggest match of his life, his career.
Lucio Deveer is a man about moments, and he understands how big of a moment and opportunity he has each and every time. Even tonight here in this ring on a Wednesday, Lucio Deveer is a fighter.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't quit.
Nice delivery on that suplex by Zeke. Youth versus wisdom here. You have to wonder how much the experience of Lucio Deveer is going to come into play and how much the youthful aggression, we'll call it, of James Ross.
But what's crazy is, you know, his cohort in the watch, the son of one Lucio Deveer, Malachi Gage. And I know at one time, Lucio Deveer was responsible for teaching him a few things. So it's possible that, you know, Lucio had, or not Lucio, I apologize. Malachi had those conversations with James. What is happening right now?
That's an inch.
Oh, big drop kick to the face. Basement drop kick. He put him away here.
I think he bent the mohawk. Yeah, you raise an interesting point, Mike Zeke. How much scouting ability does Malachi Gage have? How much insight can he give James Ross here as he battles Lucio Deveer? Very interesting dynamic. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. It's I've said this multiple times about Malachi Gage. He's very methodical in what he does, how he stalks his prey, I'll say.
Just like
I know
James
we're talking
Ross.
about people, but I mean that's basically. I don't know how else to describe it.
Well, he's a psycho.
Yeah, I mean he said it's in his name.
Yes, and much like James Ross, Malachi Gage, a second-generation athlete.
Ooh, big ol' miss for the lowlife.
That cleared the sinuses of this snot-nosed kid.
Big shot. Boom! There's a soup bone for you. There's another one.
Lucio Deveer up to a vertical base. Both men off the ropes.
Oh!
Big knee lift. Shades of Mike Rotunda right there.
I like that.
Very close fall there off that knee lift.
Yeah.
Very old school move used very effectively.
Explosive too.
And we've seen many practitioners of the high knee lift. Jake the Snake Roberts, big high knee lift guy back in the day.
Harley Race.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the game.
James Ross, man, he's very deliberate in his tack here. Very, I can't say that it's nothing too fancy because we did see that single rib springboard earlier.
Yeah.
He is just like a factory of doling out damage any way he can. He'll bend the rules. He'll take shortcuts. He'll laugh while doing it. This James Ross, he respects no one.
You know, I don't claim to have a PhD in anything, but I'm starting to put together what's happening here. If you notice, James Ross has been working on the upper back and the neck of Lucio Deveer this entire matchup. And I know that our heavyweight champion's finishing maneuver is a running power slam.
There's two for you, buddy.
What are the two main spots that are the most at risk when you take that kind of move, Jimmy?
That would be the head, neck, shoulder area, the high back area. There's an explosion into the turnbuckle. It knocked the bottom turnbuckle off. James Ross gets dumped right on his bean, Mike Z.
Yeah, he's just pleading.
I'm pretty sure the back of your head and your knees aren't supposed to hit the ground at the same time.
No, I don't think so. Oh my God, another big shot from Lucio.
Lucio Deveer up to a vertical base.
There's another one.
This is going to be our Renewal by Anderson window of opportunity. Call Renewal by Anderson 330-987. There's a sling blade. Sling blade. Lucio Deveer is going to put this kid away and walk out of here with the belt.
That's the precursor for The Darkness Falls. Or is it the DVD, the dastardly DVD that Lucio Deveer invented? Here it is!
Oh, he got all of it. He went airborne.
Can he put him away and become the champion? Two! Just a 2 count, Jimmy.
Referee
Just
John
a
Williams in
2 count.
perfect position. Impeccable officiating here. James Ross just barely sliding out of that one.
Wow, I thought that was it, man.
I thought
for
that,
sure that
that
was it.
record reign was about to end and I was going to laugh.
Yeah, I just mentioned the fact that it's official as of this week. It was official, and he potentially could lose everything that he's worked so hard for tonight.
That very set he was going to grab and swagger out of here is in his throat right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucio Deveer.
Oh!
That was another high fall onto that shoulder area.
It's a long way down, man.
Oh, he's going all the way up.
Watch your head there, kid. What a frog splash, Jimmy!
I've never seen him do that. James Ross up in the lights with that frog splash. Love him or hate him. I appreciate some high flying, and that kid had the ups.
I don't see too many people getting that high on a regular basis other than you, and that was impressive from the lowlife, James Ross. Oh! Missed the Inzaguri.
That was all air.
Up! Here it is! He's calling for the Darkness Falls! He reverses! Into the ropes, drop down. Oh, he caught him! He's got him goozled! There it is! Darkness Falls, here it is!
He got all of it.
1, 2!
Are you kidding me?
Are we serious right now?
That was it. That belt was his.
What are you doing?
Unbelievable, Jimmy.
John Williams all over him, as he should be.
There you go, Lucio!
That's what I said earlier. This man's a fighter.
This will be a preview of Father's Day. Oh!
Darkness was about to fall for Malachi Gage there, too.
Yeah, it was.
I believe Lucio Deveer just put the watch on notice.
Yeah, he did.